When Toyota launched the Fortuner SUV in 2005, the Philippine car market witnessed a true revolution, shifting many families and car shoppers away from traditional compact cars to the larger 7-seat SUV from Toyota. Over the years, the Fortuner has witnessed the arrival of new competition, challenging its spot as the leading model of the class. The latest model to challenge the Fortuner is the all-new Chevrolet Trailblazer. Like the Toyota, the Trailblazer is built in Thailand and comes with a long list of Chevrolet's latest technologies. Both the Trailblazer and Fortuner have a lot in common. Both are truck-based SUVs, as the Trailblazer and Fortuner get their chassis and major components from their pickup counterparts, the Colorado and Hilux respectively. In terms of size, the Trailblazer has a sizable advantage, measuring in at 4,878 mm long, 1,902 mm wide, and 1,847 mm tall. The Fortuner, on the other hand, measures 4,695 mm long, 1,840 mm wide, and 1,815 mm tall. The Chevrolet also has an advantage in wheelbase, as the Trailblazer rides on a 2,845 mm long wheelbase, while the Fortuner's is 2,715 mm. Over the years, the Fortuner has received major design updates. The front of the Fortuner has been redesigned with new headlamps, a new bumper, and a new grille. The Fortuner gets a new set of wheels and tires, new body cladding, as well as new step boards. The rear of the new Fortuner has also been updated with a new tailgate, bumper, and tail lamps. Overall, the Fortuner may be the same body but has undergone a major facelift to distinguish it from the original 2005 model. The Trailblazer, on the other hand, is an all-new design. The new Trailblazer makes use of many of the styling cues of the Colorado, with an upright, boxy front fascia, strong character lines and creases for a commanding presence on the road, coupled with a high ride height. The truck bed has made way for a larger 5-door wagon body with a modern and rounded rear end. Inside, the Trailblazer features interior designs similar to the Colorado. The truck-based SUV features an upright dashboard, using predominantly gray colors, with range-topping LTZ variants getting leather for the seats. The Trailblazer has room for 7 passengers, with 2 in front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the third row. The third row can fold down for more cargo space, while the second row can fold and tumble forward for even more space. All around the cabin are strategically placed cup holders, pockets, and cubby holes for extra storage. The Fortuner, on the other hand, has had its interior upgraded and updated in design and functionality. The steering wheel has been replaced with one that resembles the upmarket Camry, while the center console and gauge panel both receive slight redesigns to modernize the look. Beige leather is standard in all high-end Fortuner variants, and a 2-3-2 seating arrangement with both the third and second row able to fold away for more cargo space. For features, the Fortuner gets steering wheel audio controls, power windows, mirror locks, keyless entry, and a new iPod-ready audio system with USB input and Bluetooth hands-free functions. Dual airbags are standard, along with anti-lock brake and more powerful HID projector headlamps. The Fortuner also gets a full automatic climate control system with ceiling vents for the rear passengers. For features, the Trailblazer features an AM/FM CD/MP3 audio system with USB input and auxiliary input. Power features such as windows, locks, mirrors, and steering are standard, though the LTZ gets even more with power-adjustable seats, a climate control system, and cruise control. Powering the Trailblazer is a pair of powerful Duramax diesel engine. The base Trailblazer LT gets a 2.5-liter DOHC 16-valve turbo intercooler inline-4 engine. The 2.5-liter produces 150 horsepower at 3,800 RPM, as well as 350 Nm of torque at 2,000 RPM, and is matched with a 5-speed manual transmission. The top-of-the-line Trailblazer LTZ gets a much more powerful 2.8-liter DOHC 16-valve variable turbo intercooler inline-4 engine that produces 180 horsepower at 3,800 RPM, as well as 440 Nm of torque at 2,000 RPM, and is matched with a 6-speed automatic. The Fortuner can be specified with a variety of engines, as it can have 2.7-liter VVTi gasoline motor, or the 3.0-liter D40 VN turbo intercooler engine, or a 2.5-liter D4D VN turbo intercooler engine. The 3.0 engine produces 163 PS and 343 Nm of torque, while the 2.5-liter diesel produces 144 PS and 343 Nm. And a 2.7-liter VVTi has 160 PS. The 2.5 version can be ordered with a 5-speed manual transmission, while the rest of the variants get a 4-speed automatic transmission. Up front, the Fortuner has a double wishbone suspension setup and a rigid axle in the back. The Trailblazer also rides on a double wishbone suspension in front and a rigid axle in the back. Both models can be had with a 4x4 system or a 4x2 drive system. Both would shift on the fly. The Trailblazer would have an advantage off-road with hill descent control, hill start assist, and traction control over the standard ABS system. Toyota has worked hard to make their Fortuner 4x4 meet the demands of their customers, adding more features, a fresh new look both inside and out, and also working to make the ride comfort much better. The Fortuner is priced from 1,381,000 pesos up to 1,759,000 pesos for the 4x4 3.0V. Chevrolet has backed a long list of technologies, design, and features into the Trailblazer, and is now available at dealers with a starting price of 1,368,888 pesos for the 4x2 LT up to 1,718,888 for the 4x4 LTZ.